Hi guys, it's Maaike. Today I'm back for Carlijn design with a Christmas die actually that I use differently than they are meant to be. And I got the idea from our Carlijn design group. Yvonne and Judith already made some. And I thought I would try to make a different. So this is a card panel and I'm just determining the middle so I can make a triangle. And I do put pencils down just so I can put the randwoorden, which are like words on a line, on the line. Otherwise it might get crooked. And I still have to cut some apart. And the beauty of these dies is that it doesn't cut the space below it. So it stays solid. And it just cuts up the words. So I thought I could make this into a triangle that would look like a tree. Very stylized tree. But I think it's a bit big. In hindsight, maybe I should have done half the size and just put 2 or 3 on the card. But yeah, I didn't. So and you can do that. It's just about the idea. If you have dies like this, it doesn't have to be these, of course, but similar ones across the industry are available. There are also ones from, I think, Sugar Pea Design that I have villages and farms and stuff on there that I think don't cut the bottom. I have to check, but you could make a little village on the slope that is actually a tree. But yeah, I made it green because, you know, Christmas tree like thing. And I did cut off a little bit of my N because I positioned it too low, I guess. I didn't see, but that's okay. And if you want, you can put a little chunk underneath there as well. Of course I didn't, because I went for the stylized one. So to finish my card, really simply, I'm just using some runner tape and then some gems. And for the Dutch people that know or have a view in their city, I found these there. And this big one is €1 for a gazillion. And then the other one is 69 cents. But they are really dimensional bubbles. So I didn't put them on because I wasn't very happy with this card anyway. That's I think in the back of my head, that's why I made it so big. So I could fit those big gems on there. But yeah, that would be held to mail. But again, as I say, it's just about the idea. You can put your own twist on it. So to make it into a frame, I used the grid of my cutting mat. And also the top of the words. So I can see they're straight 2 ways. Actually, I'm trying to use the grid, but they're not in the right position. So I'm just eyeballing it really. But I can only do 2. And because they stick out, of course. And there are dies that Carlijn Design even has a round one that says Happy Holidays or Happy Christmas, something like that. And there are other brands that have similar ones, but if you don't have these, if you have these and you don't have those, you can make it yourself. Well, at least in a square and a rectangular fashion and triangular. And maybe even hexagonal if the words are well, short enough to fit in the corners. Or your hexagon is big enough. Depends how you want to see it. You know what I mean. Oh, did you hear that? That's my kitty. But yeah, it's the same 4 ways. And I do 2 dies at the same time. That saves a little bit of effort. And I didn't put the image in the video, but this one found in my project bin. That's from Lily of the Valley, a Digi that I colored previously. And I cut the size to fit in here. Because now it's quite long and narrow. But yeah. And as I say, you can make it square as well, or triangular, doesn't really matter. Oh, he wants to go into the closet. So, the clean laundry closet, of course, yeah? Yeah. So I will stick down the letters, maybe if I find the need for it. But then I will also just put an image on top, and I'm just showing you here with some ephemera how you can do it and jazz it up. But in the end, I just used a watercoloring panel that I made previously. So there it is. Thank you for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye.